stupid old cow.
I guess you're referring to me.
I don't know, Barth. Do you see any other stupid old cows around here, huh? It was rhetorical, Barth.
Yes, I'm sorry, mistress. I promise I'll never do whatever it is that I've done if you'll just tell me what it is I've done.
This is funny to you, huh? You make jokes at me. You think this is ha-ha time, huh? I told you what I needed to do. I need to break Robbie's spell on the detective. And what do you do, Barth? You make jokes at me?
I'm a bad ogre.
I can't even look at you right now. I want you to think about what you have done. And don't come back until you do.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I did.
It smells divine.
Oh, you are so very sweet.
I can't believe you're able to whip this all together using only what we had just lying around.
Well, hurry up and eat. It's getting cold.
Oh, this is delicious. So juicy. Who'd believe a piece of meat this old comes out so tender?
Oh, Jory, we said no phone calls at dinner.
Quiet, woman. This may be important. Barth? Hello, son. How are you? Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, we were glad to see you. See you soon. Okay. Barth will be staying with us for a bit. It seems he's having problems with his lady friend.
Oh, what a shame. Oh my, but he does love that woman.
Yeah. When Led returns from work, please tell him to pick up his room.
Oh, he's not going to like staying with Barth.
So he's Barth's brother. He will do what he must.
Half-brother.
Half-blood is blood relations still, so you be quiet and finish yourself, okay? Ooh.
Sorry.
Surely, a glimpse into your future while you wait would be of interest.
Thanks, lady, but no thanks.
Not even if I provide a hint of what's to come for free.
What is it? What do you see?
Get out.
What?
You heard me. Get out of my shop right now.
Are you crazy? This is the second time I've tried to see Dr. Jedial. I'm not going anywhere.
Detective Bessem, arrest this man immediately.
Oh, great. I walked in on something.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I just want to see Dr. Jedial.
Detective, you heard me. I demand that he be arrested at once.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I didn't do anything.
Don't make me ask you again.
Okay, I'll go. Doc, I suggest you talk to your woman here. She just cost you some business.
So I assume someone has an explanation for me?
You are never to help that man. Do you hear me? Do you understand? Never.
So we don't need money anymore then?
People's lives are worth more than cash. Even to me.
What the hell was that about?
I don't even ask these things anymore. What are you doing here?
New case. Old man was seemingly killed. I say seemingly because the killer took the body.
Oh, let me guess. You think something supernatural is at work?
Actually, no. Witnesses are reporting a clown.
A clown? That's funny.
Not for him.
Oh, good evening.
How long you staying this time?
Don't know.
Just be sure you don't go touching all my stuff. You got it?
Why would I touch any of this crap?
God, I hate you.
It's okay, I'm used to it. Besides, what a birthday clown thinks doesn't matter much to me.
At least I have a real job. Like what you do.
You have no idea what I do.
I know you work for a woman. Vidor says only failed men work for women.
You're lucky you're my brother.
Half.
Deb! Come here, let your brother rest.
Half! Don't touch anyone's stuff.
Bozo.
He isn't here, my mistress.
What do you mean he isn't here? He's always here.
He said you told him to leave.
But I didn't mean for him to. No. Well, you. I need you to be my new manservant. Do all of the things that Barth does. Get to work.
But you didn't say what you wanted.
I am just worried that now is not the right time.
He's my son, woman, and I want him here.
I know, but I just am trying to
Here he comes.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing, son?
Settled in. Thank you again for letting me stay here. I don't think I'm going to be here for very long, just until Genevieve calms down.
Well, your lady friend, she always had a temper.
Oh, well, maybe if you men didn't make us so crazy, we would remain calm.
I don't even know what I did.
Oh, you men never do.
Don't listen to your Vinde. She's just sour because she has to set an extra plate on the table.
Oh, do not listen to your Vader. I am very happy that you are here. I just worry that we don't have enough food.
Don't worry about it. Deb is picking up supplies.
I don't think your wife likes me very much.
Don't worry about it. She and Deb, they are simple folk. They don't understand the world like you and me.
But it's not her fault. Everybody hates me. I'm a big dumb ogre.
Oh, hey, watch it. You're just as much my son as you are your mother's. I mean, that makes you half human. I will never be ashamed of what you are. How many times I tell you this?
But all I am is a disappointment. Mother didn't want me, and you tried to give me away.
I traded you for immortality. Is that something you expect me to pass up?
But how's that supposed to make me feel?
I refuse to apologize for something happened 2 centuries ago.
That's not fair, though. If you won't even talk about it, how am I supposed to get over it?
Be a man. Suck it up and swallow it down. That's what men do. They don't cry over little things, like being given away to a mysterious stranger in exchange for their father's chance to live forever.
I'm sorry.
What? Hey? Huh?
I'm sorry, Papa.
You better be. Now, I did what I did, and I am not sorry for it. Would you rather I am dead? Because I would be if I had not did what I did.
No, Papa, I don't wish you were dead.
And if I had not did what I did, you would never meet your lady friend.
Genevieve is my mistress.
Okay, whatever. I mean, the point is something good came out of it for us both.
You're right, Papa.
Okay, so you be a good boy. And don't worry about your stepmother. She's as happy to have you here as I am.
So, it seems the time is drawing closer, yeah?
Tomorrow. Everything's aligned for tomorrow.
Okay, and you have everything we need?
Yep. Which means I only have to put up with sharing a bed with that jerk for one more night.
Yeah. And then we kill him.
Madame Ruby let me in. She said you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, she's real generous that way. How can I help you?
Actually, I was hoping I could talk to you. I'd love to know a little bit more about what it is you do, where I can study it.
You want to be a demonologist?
Well, yeah, sure.
Not to disparage my own kind, though there is plenty to disparage there, but, why?
I mean, I've always loved magic and monsters, and I didn't know that I could make a career out of it until I met you.
Yeah, my empty bank account, that attests to the wealth that awaits you as a demonologist, so...
Great, so maybe you could give me some suggestions. I mean, where should I start? Where should I study?
Sure. I mean, if you really want to pursue this, I could give you some advice, yeah?
That would be amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to tell Mark that I'm going to be a demonologist. Can you imagine what he's going to say?
Yeah, I can hear him now.
Oh, just move!
I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just in the way.
Yeah, you are. So, maybe leave?
I'll be gone in the morning.
Good.
Slow down, Mr. Earl. What do you mean you woke up 9 months pregnant?
You.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I hope so. My manservant, he left after I told him to leave because he needed to think about what he had done wrong with me.
I'm sorry.
Everything okay in here?
Yeah, the lady here says she lost her manservant.
I didn't lose him. I told him to leave.
Sounds like you got dumped, sweetheart. Not really sure this is a police matter. Officer Fisher, you're on duty. Officer Fisher.
Yes. We talked about you just coming down here.
Yeah, Murphy swung by.
You did? Welcome me and tell me about it. It's clowns to check out anyway.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but...
Shh. Maybe I don't need my manservant anymore. You come to my home at 8 p.m.
Where do you live?
How could you be so stupid?
They can't prove nothing.
Why were police snooping around your work this afternoon?
Calm down, calm down.
I don't know.
Don't make me repeat myself.
They said someone in a clown costume driving one of the company vans was spotted with the old man right before he disappeared.
You idiot! You mean you did it in your work gear?
What'd you expect me to do, drag him home on the LIRR?
If tomorrow does not go as expected, it be all be your fault.
Oh, just get home now. Oh. Listen, maybe now is just not a good time. Maybe it would be better if we just packed up and left right away, just disappeared. Yeah, like when it got too hot with the police in Nashville.
So, having cold feet, my little mouse paw. Why is that, I wonder?
Well, it's just with the police snooping around. I think
Could it be that you suggested Barth should leave tomorrow morning?
I did not.
I hear everything happens in my home. I heard you. Did you think I wouldn't hear you goad him into leaving?
No, you do not understand.
No, you don't understand. I have spent too many centuries alone. I am tired of living alone. I will never live alone anymore.
And according to the artist, this is what you look like.
That is just painfully thin. I mean, look at those arms. How am I supposed to carry my heavy sack with those arms? Does this artist even know how much a male adult skeleton weighs?
It's incredibly appropriate that I'd end up in a relationship with a man with father issues.
I do not have father issues. Anymore.
Right, of course.
Okay. Maybe at one point I had issues with my father. But you know firsthand they were justified. And what about you, huh?
I don't have issues with my father because I don't have a father. I mean, I have a father. I know I have a father. I've never met him. for the longest time, it was always just me and my mother, and, well, if you want to talk mother issues, I could fill up a whole volume of those.
Don't do that. You are deflecting. I want to know more about you.
I don't think there's any point in that. I mean, the person that I was is not worth knowing, and the person that I am now, I don't even know.
You're not as enigmatic as you think you are.
Oh, I'm not. You think you know who I am?
I don't, but I want to. If you would just tear down these walls you have erected.
Well, if it's erecting things you want to talk about, let's.
No. Our first time is not going to be because you are trying to avoid a serious conversation.
Our first time could have been weeks ago if you realized this wasn't the 1800s.
Why are you so quick to rush for the climax? You will miss the quiet that leads up to it.
Let me guess. An old lover told you that?
No. I read that one on the Hallmark card.
Andrew, you are not the father.
Hey, Lip, is everything okay here? Everyone seems so tense.
Yeah, it's great. Just fantastic.
Okay.
Hey, Barth. Can I ask you something?
Me? Absolutely.
What's it like living forever?
Oh, I'm not actually immortal. I just have a very, very long lifespan.
That's like the same thing.
Not really.
To me, it is.
It's not really all it's cracked up to be. Take computers, all right? Try learning computers when you're over 200 years old.
It's bad enough teaching my mother.
But being mortal, it's really not so bad. I mean, you live your life, you die, that's it. You don't have a mistress making all these plans and then getting mad at you when they don't go right.
Well, try living with Vader. He still acts like it's the 1800s, which means I can't bring anybody over to,
See? Mortal problems. That sounds completely manageable. I mean, try having to scrub blood out of your suit after your mistress dismembers her ex-lover's member.
It's not so easy being mortal, especially when you're like me. You grow up wondering why everyone thinks you're crazy because you can see people with horns and tails and wings and...
Lip, I had no idea you could see past the veil.
Father told me not to tell people. Not even you.
That must have been so confusing.
I never understood why you got to look so amazing, but every time I looked in the mirror, I looked like this. I was almost 18 when I found out I wasn't crazy. That's when Vader told me he was immortal, and some of the magic must have rubbed off on me or something.
Vader's immortality. The gift that keeps on taking.
But he does get to live forever. Even if he has to eat people, which that's something I don't think I'll ever get over.
Huh?
Oh, come on, I know how it works. Vader told me the longer the lifespan, the more people you have to eat. I think it's still worth it, though. It's to see the world without anyone stopping you.
Excuse me, I have to go talk to Valva.
I'm sorry, brother, but you can't leave. I've upset Vader enough today.
Police officer. Police officer, man. You can go now. Gregory!
You called?
Can you get this police officer man out of my bed?
Alive?
He's just experimenting with a bit of humor, Mr. Police Officer. You can go.
I don't suppose I could get your number.
No.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. And if not, thank you for a wonderful evening. I didn't realize you could stick things where you stuck them.
Homosexuality can be so limiting.
I guess it doesn't have to be. You have a good day, ma'am.
I don't understand. I played it so coy. And he didn't push back at all. In fact, he respected my boundaries.
People in this decade are accustomed to accepting no for an answer coming from a potential love interest when refusing their advances.
I miss my nights with Giacomo. What carnal love-making we used to do. Have you found Barth?
Yes, my mistress. He is with his family. His human family.
His what?
Papa, what is going on? Who hit me? Where's Leb?
Oh, Lev is at work, darling. He does not need to be here for this.
Be here for what?
I'm sorry, son. I love you, but I need to do what I need to do. You have no idea how lonely being me is.
Jory, please, let's not do this.
Woman, this is your chance.
Oh, Jory, please, look at yourself. Immortality is a curse. Do you want this for your son? For your wife?
Yes. I think of all the things we see together.
Oh, think of all the people we must eat.
You get used to it.
Oh, Jory, no. No matter how much I spice them or marinate them, every time I take a bite, I know they are people.
I'm sorry. Can someone please explain the whole people eating thing to me?
Oh, what? Do not pretend. Immortals must eat people.
No, they don't. Papa, what are you telling them?
Okay, so maybe I embellish a thing or two on immortality. It's not so much you have to eat people as it is, I like to eat people.
What? You mean all this time?
Well, this doesn't change the thing. I still want you both immortal with me. All we have to do is kill Barth, eat him, and recite the spell I purchased from the Gleistick. Pretty easy, huh?
Papa.
Well, I've seen too many people die around me, and I couldn't bear to see Orindi and your brother dying too.
What about me?
Well, you have too much your mother in you, and she hurt me too much ever to forgive her or you.
Hi, yes. My name is Officer Fisher. I have some questions for you about your son's van. This shouldn't take too...
I am very sorry, but the policeman wanted to speak with the man of the house.
Both of your legs?
Please tell me that was the last time you went skiing.
No, I went back the next year.
Oh my God.
I was young, I was dumb, and the ski instructor was gorgeous. He personally invited me back.
Hey, watch out, I might get jealous.
Don't be.
Oh, you know the story.
Of course, but I mean, the funny part's over. Let's just, move on, okay? How about more drinks, everybody?
No. I want to hear more about the ski instructor.
No, Derek's right. We should move on. Let's get more drinks.
Fine. Have your secrets.
His name was Jacob, and we were together for a long time. And we were engaged when he died. Excuse me.
Mark.
I don't even know what to cook. Do we even have any things that is not people?
It smells like cannibalism in here.
Who are you?
I'm Genevieve. I've come here to speak with you about your future.
I think you could use a friend.
What good are those, huh? If family won't even be there for you, what makes you think friends will?
You can't make a judgment based on one bad experience.
I told you to stay away from me. I'm not gonna say it again.
Not this time, Serge.
He needs our help. Not ours. He needs somebody.
That is the face of someone who doesn't love himself. And until he's ready to do so, we won't let anyone in.